everyone.
On our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness. Exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia's close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Stop walking into me, Mercer.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
Ah, so it's Mercer. But we knew that, didn't we?
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place.
Ah.
But you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
You bastard. Stabbing a man when he's down. You absolute bastard.
Easy. Easy.
Where am I?
Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Hold on, you shot me.
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
Then I am in your debt.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture Mercer
Mercer
alive?
must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
How will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what's it say?
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps I could translate it.
Ansett. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold.
Sorry, perhaps it could be translated.
Course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again, Nightingale. I was just
There
about to
were
say
three
about
of
that.
us.
What is it?
Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
I doubt it. A fear potion, poison, sorry, and a frenzy poison. Can't you come to Winterhold with me?
I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
Why didn't you kill Mercer?
Mercer lied to the Guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild.
Might not have a choice next time.
I can promise you if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate.
Ooh.
Remember, speak only to Ansett. Trust no one else.
Got it. Okay. Excuse me in advance. Oh dearie me. Right, that's there. Where am I? I'm just down there a little bit. So, okay. Ice Wraith. Anything that moves around a lot is a bit tricky, isn't it? With Magic. Oh, don't stand on there too long. At least I know I'll never get frostbite on my hands. You know. The fire. Who have we got over here?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Alright. As long as it doesn't bring master vampires, because those guys are horrendous.
Alright. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Of course. I've seen you at the Flagon. My mistake. Good luck out there.
Fair enough. That was a very interesting encounter. I could have quite easily just slaughtered that man where he stood, but I thought, you know, I'll say, listen brother, I'm part of the guild as well. Potions. Come back. Right. Ice wolves are quite strong, aren't they? Very resilient. There it is in the background. The beautiful College of Winterhold.
sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned
The mages
inside
don't let
out
us
and
go
then
into
exploded.
They said
What
it's
did
not
you do?
safe. Huh?
It was
Huh?
a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This.
Can I help you with anything else?
I've been sent by Carlisle.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good.
Did he write it in
He's
Elvish?
written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Yeah. Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Right. So
Calselmo is stuck.
you just sent me here, and now you're sending me...
Can I help you with anything else?
Where is that? How far away is it? How do I get to maps? Markarth. Oh, right, yeah, I remember. Right, so we want to go back to Whiterun. And then we want to jump on back.
Leader, I can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Markarth, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth?
No.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Some say it was built by dwarves. He doesn't believe a word of it. The next caption. Markarth's built on an ancient dwarf city. Right, what I'm going to do here is get a dagger out. And the reason I'm going to get a dagger out is because in a moment some dude's going to do an awful assassination for no reason. But we're going to stop him.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Never should have come here.
No more.
Oh, God's strength! I bleed for the people.
Yes, it's all clear.
There we go. So we saved someone's life there.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent. Here in the city.
I know. Who was he? Who are the
Think he
Forsworn?
worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. This has ruined my entire day.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened?
I was all right. I was right there. He almost killed me.
I'm so sorry.
Take my leave then.
I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
All right, mate.
I'd better get going.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent.
He tried to
Here
kill
in the
Margaret, right in front of me.
But where's
What's happening
Margaret?
to this city?
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Well, thank you very much.
We'll handle things in here. Move along.
Right. Let's go to Calcium, whatever his name is.
What are you hiding, priest?
The Dominion is here.
Shut up, you slag.
I have meals to cook for the entire castle.
Have I gone the wrong way? I think I've gone the wrong way.
Here to see the yard.
I did go the wrong way there, guys. Sorry. Hello.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work.
Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is all... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you. This better be important. To protect my research, and the excavations into Njuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines, yes, their history and culture is all... They invented me, and then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Njuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum.
Deal. Spider's as good as dead.
Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Oh, be certain to purchase my farmer translation tome when it's completed.
Right, guys, I'm going to stop there, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.